Hello, my friends. This is Pam with Pam's Treasured Pages. I would like to show you a little project that I'm doing for my Sugarplums journal. I kind of have it in my head. We'll see how this works. What I'm going to do is a little pop-up page. I cut out 2 pages of this. This is in Wild Rose Bohemian paper kits. It's in her theater kit. I printed out 2 of these pages. I trimmed around the edge, and on one I cut out the middle section. I inked the edges. Now the top one I folded in back, and then the 2 edges frontwards, so it'll be like a W shape. And then the back page, I just folded it in half frontways. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these 2 pieces together and then put it in my journal. And then I haven't really decided yet if I'm going to hang little dangles, but let me glue this and I'll be right back. After I started gluing it, I thought, well, maybe they'd like to see how I glued this. So I just glued one side. And actually, what I'm going to do is just put glue on the back of this side that's folded forward. So let's put some glue on this. Then I'm going to center it down on this back page. Okay. And then in my journal, I've got a little center of a signature here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue that whole back section down and put it on this page. So let me do that. Another rainy day here, but goodness knows we needed it. We've been under a burn ban because it's been so dry. And the last couple days it's been overcast and kind of rainy, so I guess we needed it. Sure makes me want to sleep all day though. Stay in the bed, watch TV, get under my blanket. Does rain make you feel that way? Want to stay in the bed under the blanket, read, watch TV? Okay. So then once I have that all glued down, I'm going to put that down in the fold and center it and press that down. And I was worried that this would hang out the side, but it's just perfect. It just kind of fits right in there. And then when you open it up, then you got your stage here. Let me open that up a little bit more. What I may do too is just kind of run this bold folder down in the bend just to make sure that that glue is good down in there. Kind of burnish that. And then I'm going to figure out what I want to do as far as here. I'm going to see about some dangles. I'm afraid they may get tangled up, but let me see what I'm going to do, and I will be right back. So I have decided to cut these little pieces out. These were in a freebie, I think, that Elizabeth made in Petals and Parchment, and it was an earrings set. And so what I thought I would do is make it into some dangles that I could hang from the top of the stage. Now, the easiest way I have found to do anything like this, they're printed up side by side so that they're like a mirror image. And I find the easiest way is to cut the outside, fold it in half, and then trim the rest of it. So I'm going to fold this little lady here, so we just make sure it matches as close as possible. And then we'll trim around this. This is a little small piece. Now, I have a Cricut. I've never learned how to use it to cut these little pieces. I guess that's my next little thing I'm gonna have to learn how to do, is how to use that Cricut. I've had it forever, even before I started journaling. So I'm a little jealous of you that can to do that. This little nutcracker is the smallest one. But once we trim that, then that'll be perfect front and back. So I'm going to cut these other two pieces, and I'll be right back. Get this in the screen for you. I'll be right back. So I decided against doing the string because I figured it was going to get tangled up. And so what I did instead is put some eyelets in it so that they can dangle from the top. And it actually closes pretty well. So when you close it, it just kind of folds in. When you open it, they dangle. So I think that turned out, excuse me, pretty well.